again with one eye, back to cooking from the couch. Me and Kyle just got through playing 18 holes of golf. Time for a little snack. So I thought we'd make a sausage and cheese dip, which is going to be awesome. And as far as my adult beverage, I was thinking about a mojito. Nah, it's not going to go with this. Thinking about a sangria. Nah. And if you have to put fruit in your beer, then you're really not drinking beer. But anyway, so we're just going to stick with the famous old Budweiser. The sausage I bought, so I don't know how much grease it's going to have. So I got a little drainage thing right there. I'm going to set that in there and get that going. This dish is excellent. It's good for any holiday, and you can change around when it's all said and done. You can, it's just not a dip. You can turn it into a macaroni and cheese for the kids, or for you and your husband, or for the family. Take the leftover and make an omelet and put it in your omelet, put some salsa over it, Spanish omelet. All sorts of things you can do with this dish. So we're going to get the sausage browning off. And it doesn't look like we're going to be rendering a lot of fat, which is a good thing. I like it when I can get the fresh sausage, but sometimes you can't. But while this is going, we've got some fat rendering. And by the way, this is my mom's cast iron skillet. It was awesome. And now that's browning off good. We're getting some fat, rendering some fat, but not a whole lot. So what I do is I have 1 cup of red peppers diced and green peppers diced. You know, half a cup of each. The red peppers are basically for the color. Going to add those right on in there. Saute those up. This dip is incredible, by the way. Now I have 2 teaspoons of garlic and 3 fresh cayenne peppers. All the peppers, all the vegetables came from the garden. To me, that's important. And that cayenne is going to kick it up a notch. It's going to be good. It's going to spice it up. Now I have 1 cup of onion. I'm going to go ahead and add that in there. So we've got our peppers and onions, a little bit of heat. Cooking everything up. Looks good. This is going to be incredible. I did a little stint at a country club for a while. I always did this on happy hour. They loved it. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did it for my sister and her husband Jack one time. The smell of all this stuff is just, oh, it's incredible. Okay, now I've got 1 pound of processed cheese. Set that right on in there. You can use any kind of processed cheese you want. And that's going to melt down. And just give it time. It takes a little bit. This is going to be incredible. The smell, I wish you could smell it. It's wonderful. Tell you what, for Kyle's first game of golf, he did pretty good. For his first time. I don't want Kyle sitting over here thinking, getting a big head like he's a pro golfer. Now you know what? This is going to need just a little bit of liquid to help it melt. So I'm going to add about 3 ounces of milk. Whole milk. You can use skim, fat-free, whatever you need to do. And the best part about this thing is everything is from the garden, of course, for the processed cheese and the sausage. And I really wish I could have got my hands on some fresh sausage, but that's the way life goes. Sometimes you just got to improvise. Now, if you don't have fresh cayenne peppers, get some cayenne powder or any hot stuff that you like. If you don't like it spicy, don't add it. Alright, this is starting to mellow out real nice. Now we're going to add some fresh cilantro here in a second. Just going to let it melt down a little bit more. And the cilantro is from my herb garden. Now, about fresh herbs. The hardier herbs like thyme, rosemary, for example, those you could probably put in the beginning. But lighter, more delicate herbs like tarragon, basil, cilantro, you want to finish with it. If you continue to cook it, you just cook the flavor right on out. This is all melting up really, really nice. This is going to be, oh my God, the smell is incredible. Okay, so now almost all the cheese is melted. I'm going to go ahead and shut it on down because it will still be cooking a little bit. It's still hot. It takes a little while for it to cool down. This is going to be good. Matter of fact, it's too much. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is having a Spanish omelet for breakfast. Like I said, a little bit of this in the omelet, top it with some salsa, money. Alright. Now, half a bunch of cilantro right in there. The other half a bunch of cilantro is going to go awesome on my omelet. So that's all going to be good. Stir this up a little bit. Now it looks nice, tastes nice. Well, we haven't tasted it yet, but we'll see. I'm sure it tastes awesome. Now we're going to take it and pour it right into this thing right here. How long did this take? Not any time at all. See, I mean, you can do it. It's not hard, you just got to be not afraid to get out of your kitchen. Whoop, went a little bit too far, but it didn't spill over. Take a little taste of this. It's awesome. Alright. This is incredible. Now I just have to hope that Kyle doesn't polish it all off. He's a big boy. Kyle, had fun today. This is Tim with one eye, cooking from the couch. See y'all later.